Hi, my name is Santosh Singh and I am representing Voto India. I am working as initial sales head and based out there at Gurgaon itself. So our basic headquarter in India is in Gurgaon, where I am based at. We as a Voto here in India from last 1.5 years, and previously we were working with our two national channel partners, that is called Rasi and Intern. Initially, it's some news come out that Rasi and Intern is not doing the way it should be, and that's why company is having some issue and trouble with their operation. But anyhow, we come forward and sort out all these issues in the market, either in terms of claims, either in terms of service issue, or whatever is there in the market. So if there is any buzz which is going on the market, kindly check once again and then respond on that part. This is my humble submission from my side. So as I am knowing that I have settled all the pending claims, either in terms of service, either in terms of distributor claims or market pendings and anything which are lying in the market. So I have settled down all these things, and I don't think that there is anything pending in the market. So right now in terms of service or any claims pendency. So all backlogs have been clear in the market. So there is nothing pending as of now in terms of my knowledge. But if anything comes out apart from that in between, we are ready to solve all these things. So because India is our market and we are very much committed to solve in the market whatever the way it should be. So that's why we came out in India with the same name. We don't want to run away like that. Whatever the lying in issue and whatever the issue lying in the market, we just don't want to run away from that one. Now it's all about the new beginning, we can say, because right now we have changed our strategy and we have planned to launch India in phase-wise manner. So we are appointing India in every bit and pocket. So we are appointing India into East, West, North and South, and then down the line we are appointing SS and then MD. By this angle, right now we have planned our operations and strategize each and everything. So at first stage, we just want to launch our services in that circle wherever we think that our tele density in Indian market is quite high. So by that matter, we just think that we can cater more and more market over there and will acquire more customer. And then down the line, apart from that, then we'll go to tier 2 and then tier 3. But we'll come down to mature market at later stage, because there is so much of fierce competition over there in that market. In terms of distribution planning, we are coming with 3-tier model in spite of 2-tier model. We just want to control our cost, because we don't want to increase our fixed costs, and that's why the longevity of the operation should be there in the market. So we want to be here in India, and that's why we just want, and we are very much cautious on the way market is going on, because everybody is knowing that 4 or 5 brand is controlling about more than 80% of market share, and rest all the brands are there in below that, because right now I think 135 brands we are working in India and operating in India, and apart from 4 or 5, all are there in 15-16% of the market share. But so we still by looking at that angle, we just want to segregate ourselves as a value for money, brand, product, pricing, and all aspects. So that's why we just want to create some value for customers, and we want to stay here in the market. First thing. Second thing is that if someone is saying in India a mature market and how you're going to play in the market, so for that part I just want to elaborate one thing, that last year, if you guys are knowing the figure, Indian market has clocked around 300 million phones, where 133 million is a smartphone, and I think 165 million is feature phone. So if a population of 1.34 billion, Indian market is doing around 300 million phones, whereas if you will see the China market, they are doing around 450 million phones in a year, where their population is just 1.42 billion. Whereas if you will see American market, they are we are the second largest market after America, after China. So we have just crossed last year America, US, and US is selling about 200 million phones, where the population is 0.32 billion. So in that kind of market, the consumption pattern and everything, everybody is knowing that. So by looking at that angle, there is play and room for everyone. but that depend on how we are catering the market in terms of product pricing, positioning, segmenting the target customer, your idea, your strategy, and all these things. So if you are clear in all this part, I think you can place yourself in the market. Depend on the Indian market is all about money and price sensitive, so that's everybody is keeping in mind. That's why every player is just claiming themselves, they are segregating from the all others, and everybody is showing that they are creating value for customer, creating value for money, and that's why we are also committed to do the same thing. So we just want to say that at first level, our plan is that our reach should be there at maximum level. So in terms of distribution expansion, we are expecting that at least we should cater to 40 or 50,000 kind of number in terms of retail presence. So our reach should be there at that level. To cater that one, we have the idea and plan to establish or make almost in offline 1,000 or 1,200 kind of number in distributors, and then 40 to 50 kind of retail base to cater all this market. So that's why we want to just increase our reach in that way. To create trust for our brand, we just want to give seamless experience from purchasing to last leg after sales and all. To create value for our product, we just want to give excellent product in terms of features, ability, affordability, ability, and then their our long term experience for that product to the customer. So we are creating value in terms of that way, and then we want to create our brand and our product in that proposition, that if any customer is going for that brand, that product, he should feel that he have some value in this product. So we are just planning all these things in the same bouquet, and we're putting each and everything over there. Way forward, our plan is to establish this brand as a loyal brand, as a established brand, as a brand who is there in the Indian market, who will cater all the Indian segment wherever, in terms of either that is a new buyer or the repeat buyer or anyone. So we are planning to cater all the segment from lower end to higher end. It depends on the time and ability that which way we want to go, either offline or online. So we are having good product lineup, good product bouquet in terms of lower side to upper side. We are having good price segment in terms of value. We are having high rich, good features phone, good feature rich phones. So in terms of new things, new technology, and the segment which are going to introduce in our phone, that will be there. So we are putting all the aspect in a very mature manner, and then that's why we are planning to our establishment over there in Indian market for a longer way. So these are way of our plan. And apart from that, we are coming up with 2-3 more things. That is one part is the accessory one. So we are having our own brand that is called Pure Idea, to which we are selling in more than 80 countries right now. And if you'll go on online, you can see that product over there. So that is Pure Idea. Pure Idea, name of the product is there. So that accessory brand we are bringing in India also, and most probably will launch just after the mobile, and we are having a plan to place it pan India presence. And then there is one more idea which is called multi-utility branded store. So we are having our own venture which is called brand store kind of concept. Over there we will sell multi-utility product in India. So for that we are almost in a plan to finalize some stores. So at first we will go through mature market in that segment, and either all metro will cover in the first phase. So we are having the plan to open at least 1,000 to 1,500 kind of stores in a year or a year or two. But in first phase we will go through metro, so metro and then tier 2 and then tier 3. So we are having our long-term association and long-term plan for Indian market, and we are coming up with value-added propositions in terms of multi-utility product, either accessories or mobile. So this is all 3 ventures and foray we are right now having in our kitty. But later on we will coming up with more things, time to come. But we are going to offer a good product, good value proposition over there to customer in any segment. So this is all about. Thank you.